and welcome or welcome back to my channel. Today's video is this really nice festival sunset eye. It kind of came to me in my head, but I'm sure it's inspired by Stacey Marie MUA or Mitchell on Instagram, because I watch a lot of their stuff, so it's probably inspired by them. So yeah, if you want to see how I created this look from the eyes, then keep on watching. But if you want to see this full tutorial, face, skin, everything, then that is on my Facebook page. It was a live video, so I'll link that below. So yeah, if you haven't subscribed already, please subscribe to my channel and keep on watching if you want to see this eye look. So I'm going in with, there's an eyelash on my lid. I'm going in with that concealer all over my lid, which is the Collection 2000 concealer. I'm then going to go in with the Vacation palette by Kylie Jenner. This is what it looks like. I hardly ever use it. However, I find it useful because it's got this yellow in it and this like baby pink, and it's kind of all I'm using. It's the bronze palette and literally just go into this shade. It's such a waste, to be honest, because this is literally the only colour I use in this palette. So I've just literally put that all over the lid. Like so. I'm then going to go into, there's going to be a lot of brush changing because there's going to be a lot of colours. So I'm going to go into this shade, it's this yellow shade. I'm going to use the same brush and I'm going to take this yellow, so it's quite pigmented actually. I'm going to take this and I'm going to use this as a transition. How this is going to go, I don't know. Anyway, I'm taking this yellow shade and this is going to be my transition. I'm going to blend everything into this colour if it all goes according to plan. Gap, as you can see, for the brow bone, but I wanted to go in quite bold with the yellow because I did. Okay, so the next colour I'm going to be using is, where are you? This one, which is it's from eBay. It was like a brand called I don't know, but I just realised I'm not using that yet. Okay, so the next colour I'm using is this shade called Witty and this shade called Lively from my website. So I'm going to go to Lively first as it's slightly darker, and I'm going to put that into the crease. Lighter, but it's got a bit of a shimmer to it. And blend that in. And then I'm going to go back in with that brush and I'm going to go back into the yellow shade from the Kylie palette. It's a lot back and forth, this whole blending situation, but you just don't want to lose the stages that you create, so you have to go back in with each one to kind of reevaluate it. That doesn't make any sense, but you know what I mean. Rebuild it. Going into this Rachel, I want to say Rachel, it's not Rachel, I don't know what it is, but it's a really cheap eyeshadow, but it's really good, and it's like a red. So I'm going to go and put that all over. Well, actually that's a lie, I'm not really going to go into the inner corner because you'll see why in a short memento. So I'm just going to work this in using this dense kind of brush. This is just an eyeshadow blending brush, really. Just going to blend that into that orange. I never apply the colour to the blend. You don't want to do that. You want to use the excess colour and blend it in. So with that being said, I'm going to take this brush that was in the orange and I'm going to go into that darker orange and blend out here. So you've got that blend of colours. And then once you've blended that section out, so I'm going to leave that like that. I think that looks okay. I'm going to go back in with this brush. Oh, why is it every time I do my makeup I get an itchy nose? I'm going to go back in with this brush, go into that darker colour and just reapply it on the lid. Like so. So now what we're going to do is we're going to take a little bit... Oh, I'm going to itch my back. Oh, this hair is so long, it's like itching my back. Okay, now what I'm going to do is take some of that concealer that I had, pop that on my hand. I'm going to go and shut this door so this fly doesn't come back in. Okay, so I've got some of the concealer on my hand and I'm using a flat brush and I'm going to go into that and I'm going to do a half cut crease. So you've got, let me zoom right in for you. Hi there. So you've got this little nook here. I just place my brush there. See that? Now the actual eye is like here, but we want to bring it up so you can see it a little bit more. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to run it along here and then look directly up. And there you have like where your eye is going to touch, as you can see. So what you want to do is follow that line, making that a little bit more bold, but also bringing this up a little bit more. Like so. I'm going to go in and darken that. And then blend a little bit into that area there. And then I'm going to go in back with the Kylie palette and go into this lighter shade again, the one I use all the time. And I'm just going to go in with a little crease brush because it's tiny. And I'm going to just pack that on into here. I'm then actually going to go into the shade Optimistic, which is this colour, which is very, very bright. I've decided I'm going to put it on the inner corner. I just think that's going to look pretty. Next shade is the orange, so I'm going to go in and do the orange. I have blonde hair today. I'm going to go in and do them very lightly with a lighter shade. So I'm going to go in and do that. I start at the top here and bring down this brush. It gives you small hair-like strokes. So it's nice and easy to create a nice, subtle, natural brow. Is this brow brush, which I often use on my brows, but I'm going to go into the pot of gel and I'm going to take this liner and looking kind of directly at the mirror, I'm going to take it across here like so, and then I'm going to bring it straight up and across. I'm going to be using the Tatty Lash and Mitchell collaboration. I've been using these for the past couple of days and I am in love with them. So I'm going to apply the glue to that and then I'm going to go over with a black shadow to seal in the lash with the liquid eyeliner, just to make it look a bit more not natural, but you can't see it, like seal it in. And then I'm going to clean up under the eye, maybe going with some dark liner on the lash, on this lash line, and clean up under here. Okay, so I'm going to do the rest of my face and then I'll be back with the finished look. And this is the finished look. Thank you so much for watching. If you have any suggestions on colours you want to see or any certain eye looks, then please let me know. The full makeup, like I said at the start, will be on my Facebook as a live video, so that will be in the description. Thanks so much for watching. Please don't forget to subscribe and click that bell so you're notified when I make a new video. And yeah, thanks for watching and I'll see you again soon. Bye!